Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Welcome to Hack the World 2020. We're so excited to have you, and thank you for joining us today. We know how you took time out of your summers to be here with this amazing opportunity, so give yourselves all a round of applause. Hack the World is a virtual hackathon for students all around the globe. Our goal is to empower youths like yourselves to tackle global issues. We believe that your creativity and innovation may be the key to some of the world's most pressing issues. My name is Gary too.
And I'm Anne. We're the co-founders and directors of synHacks. Our team and I have been working on some great things for you guys, so we hope that you're just as excited as we are for what's in store. We wish that all of you, especially the first-timers, come out of this hackathon learning and experiencing something new and valuable. So first, let's start off with the basics. Hack the World is a virtual hackathon. The goal of hackathons are to collaborate with others to build a technical project that solves a problem. Although the name hackathon might sound misleading, it's actually an opportunity to let your creativity shine through using technology and to create solutions. Some of the technologies we use every day have actually been the result of hackathons. Some examples include GroupMe, which is a group messaging app that was sold to Skype for over $50 million, the Facebook like button, and also Facebook Messenger.
As mentioned, Hack the World is focused on uplifting students to use technology to solve global issues. For Hack the World 2020, we have 5 tracks representing 5 issues: sustainability, health, education, inequality, and humanitarianism. The first place winners from each track will be awarded a $100 gift card of their choice, $200 in Bugsy credit, 6 months of 1Password subscription, 1 year of Wolfram 1 Personal Edition and Wolfram Alpha Pro, and Hack the World and synHacks stickers. The second and third place winners from each track will be awarded Hack the World and synHacks stickers and bragging rights.
In addition to track prizes, we also have some prizes presented by our sponsors. First off, the Wolfram Award will be awarded to the top 100 participants, and this includes 1 year of Wolfram 1 Personal Edition and Wolfram Alpha Pro, valued together at $375. Next up, we have the Best Use of Echo AR Award. This features a $50 Amazon gift card, 1 month of Echo AR Business Tier, and a special feature in the Echo AR newsletter. Last but not least, Open Water Accelerator will be hand-selecting some of the top teams to offer them an internship. They'll also be providing priority interviews for any team or participant that stands out. In addition to these amazing prizes, we wanted to make sure that everyone wins something. That's why we've worked with our sponsors and partners to offer many perks to all of our attendees. To start off, thanks to the help of GitHub and Hack Club, everyone has access to the GitHub Hack Pack, which includes over $45,000 in software services, all free to you. Linode is offering a $20 promo code for all of their attendees. Balsamic is providing everyone with an extended 90 days trial. And last but not least, Weglot has offered attendees a unique discount code for all of their services. All of these perks can be found in the attendee packet and will serve as a great help for when you build your project.
synHacks is dedicated to empowering students to learn and connect with each other through technology. So although we know you'll all be busy coding this next week, we've provided you all with plenty of educational resources, such as exclusive workshops and talks that we encourage you to attend and take advantage of.
Our first event will be the Team Formation Workshop, held at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Use this opportunity to get to know students around the world, network, and build your hackathon team.
Next up, we have our first speaker, Toli Lirios. Join us at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for an Ask Me Anything with Toli, and to learn about his journey from a high school student to a serial entrepreneur, mentoring countless startups worldwide.
And last on our schedule for today is an intense round of Kahoot. Test your knowledge against your teammates or students across the world by joining us at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for this Kahoot showdown.
Check out the entire schedule at hacktheworld.synhacks.org or in our attendee pack, both of which can be found in the announcements channel on Discord. Within the attendee pack, you'll find everything you need to know about Hack the World, including frequently asked questions, the judging process, and access to all the perks and promo codes. All timings are in Pacific Daylight Time.
All communication and information about Hack the World can be found on our Discord server. If you are not currently on our Discord server, please check your email for the invite or contact us at hello@synhacks.org.
Throughout this week-long event, we would like to remind everyone to be kind to each other, welcome first-time hackers, follow through with your projects, learn new skills, and meet new people and connect with them through social media. The hashtag welcome channel on our Discord will be the best place to do this. Be sure to also check out the hashtag rules channel on our Discord and always follow the code of conduct. In addition, remember that the goal of hackathons is not to hack into things or destroy someone else's property. Instead, it's all about expressing your creativity and innovation through the project you create.
The project you create must fall under one of our 5 tracks of sustainability, health, education, inequality, and humanitarianism. More information about these tracks and their descriptions can be found on our website. All project submissions will take place on DevPost and are due July 24th at 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We'll be hosting a workshop on July 23rd at 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time explaining the submission process and expectations. Make sure to plan ahead and submit by the deadline, as we will not be accepting any late submissions.
Make sure to follow all of our social media for updates and the chance to win a special prize. More information about this raffle will be announced on our Discord, and we will also be featuring some lucky hackers and their projects after the conclusion of Hack the World 2020.
Last but not least, we'd like to thank all of our amazing sponsors for making this event possible. Thanks to their support, we have been able to provide prizes and perks for all of our attendees. Our team at synHacks and Hack the World wishes you the best of luck. Hacking officially begins today at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. No projects may be started before then. Happy hacking! We wish to see you on our Discord server at upcoming events such as workshops and AMAs, and at tomorrow's daily livestream. If you have a question, feel free to reach out to an organizer on Discord or email us at hello@synHacks.org.
Now, before hacking officially begins, we have some messages from our sponsors.
DigitalOcean is a cloud hosting service built by developers for developers. But what does that all mean for you? Imagine you just finished developing your application and you're ready to bring it to users around the world. All you need to do is set up a cloud server, but that process itself can be time-consuming and way too complicated. DigitalOcean's cloud hosting makes it easy with an easy-to-use control panel, simple API, and straightforward pricing. Their service gives you seamless management of infrastructure through droplets, managed databases, spaces, Kubernetes, load balancers, block storage, and one-click apps. And don't worry if you don't know what all that means or how to use it, because DigitalOcean has over 400 videos on their YouTube channel, helping you navigate their service to get the best possible experience. And by using DigitalOcean, your application can reach 8 global markets in America, Canada, Europe, India, and Singapore. Their data centers are state-of-the-art and have more than enough RAM and storage to effortlessly host your application to provide your users with the best possible experience. Customers love DigitalOcean because they make it easy to launch in the cloud and scale up as you grow, whether you're running one virtual machine or 10,000. Their services are intuitive and simple. They value their community of developers, offer unparalleled service, and have all the advantages that come with being open source. And as a Hack the World attendee, you have access to a $100 60-day free trial that makes it even easier for you to get started with their amazing service. DigitalOcean simplifies cloud computing so developers can spend more time building software that changes the world.
Your website is the window to your business. It allows you to be discovered by thousands of customers all over the world. Well, if they can understand it. Leia wants a bike, but doesn't understand your shipping policy. Lynn thinks your hotel is perfect for his trip to Paris, but he doesn't speak a word of French. While Javier just doesn't understand what your company actually does. What if there was a simple way to speak to all of your customers? Discover Weglot, the simple translation solution for your website. All you have to do is add Weglot to your website. Select the languages that you need, and that's it. Your website is now available in multiple languages. You or your team can easily manage your translations by combining automatic translation and professional translators. As soon as your translated pages are live, they are optimized to rank well on Google, so you become more visible in your new markets. Weglot helps your customers to understand you, and that means more orders, more reservations, and real opportunities for growth. Weglot, the website translation solution.
Hey guys, this is Thomas, Partnership Manager at Weglot. We are super happy to support the Hack the World event. I hope that you will enjoy the nice Weglot presentation that we have. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any feedback.
Welcome to Weglot. In this video, I'll take you through the Weglot dashboard and how you can start customizing and editing your translation workflow to fit your needs. Weglot has already translated, detected, and displayed the content of your website, so now let's take a look at your dashboard. We're here on the homepage of your Weglot dashboard. The first thing we're going to check out is how to edit your translations. To do that, we need to navigate to the Translations tab. Here you'll see your languages. However, there are a couple of options you might want to check out before you go into your translations list. If we click here, you can choose to make your translations public. By that we mean you can have the option to keep them private while you're still editing. Or you can choose to not display any automatic translations. This is a good option if you plan to make manual edits to the whole of your website and you don't want any automated translations to appear. Let's take a closer look at your translations list and head on into French. Here you'll see all your translations side by side. There's also the option to view your translations by URL. You can also search for your URLs here or use the search function here to find a particular sentence. Also, check out the filter option. Here you can filter by text, media, metadata, or by translation quality, such as automatic, manual, or pro. To edit a translation is incredibly easy. All you have to do is click into the translation, make the edit, and when you click out, you'll see Saved. And this will automatically be updated on your website. There's also some details here if you'd like some more information about your translation. You can also make edits through the visual editor. This will take you to a live preview of your website. At the top, you can select which language you'd like to edit, and then you can also use the highlight to show the translation quality. If you select all, you can see the difference between automated and manual translation. To make an edit, simply click on the blue pencil icon, click into the box, make your change and click OK. That will now be saved and updated on your website, and you can see that the automated translation color has now changed to the blue manual. You can also change between the languages within the box as well. If you're on a paid plan, you can also order professional translators to fine-tune any of your translations. To do this, simply click into the language of choice, select which translations you'd like to send for professional translation, click on this basket icon, and then click up here, review your order, scroll down and add additional details to give context to the professional translators, add in your payment information, and simply click Pay. There's nothing else you need to do. Your professional translations will be automatically added to your website in 28 to 48 hours. It might take a little longer for very large orders. Now let's take a look at your Settings tab, where you can make a number of different customizations. After you've installed Weglot on your website, you'll see we've automatically added a language switcher to the front end, so your users can switch between the language of their choice. This is actually fully customizable through the Weglot dashboard and your language switcher tab. Here you can change the position and design to meet your needs. Or you can even create your own custom language switcher if you prefer and connect it to Weglot. I'll link below the documentation. Make sure you also check out our dedicated videos to learn how to customize your language switcher further. Another important tab within your settings is the General tab. Here are a couple of options to turn on and off depending on your preferences. If you'd like to redirect your website visitors based on their browser language, you can switch this on, with the option to select a language for the auto switch fallback as well. If you would like to translate your media files, such as images, videos, etc., then you need to switch on this option, Enable Media Translation. Your media files will then be visible in your translations list. Don't forget to save changes to make sure these settings are saved. We're on the Translations Exclusions tab within your settings. Here you can choose to exclude specific URLs from being translated. To do that, simply add a rule here, select which URL you would like to exclude, add rule, and now the About Us page will no longer be translated. You can also exclude by blocks. That means excluding a specific section of a page by entering the CSS selector or HTML block you want to remain in the original language of your website. To do that, simply add a rule and enter the CSS class. Another useful feature for those on a pro plan or above is that you can add teammates to your project to help with your translations, or even add your own translator to the project. To add them, simply click on Add Member, choose which role, so either manager or translator, and then type in their email address. Click Save Changes and they'll automatically be sent an invite. We've given you a quick introduction into how Weglot works and some of its main features. You can find detailed information about everything mentioned via our FAQ page, YouTube tutorials, or our developer documentation. I'll link all the resources in the description below. And as ever, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to us at support@weglot.com.